there are some vehicles that don't just get driven, they become a part of people's lives. Every street, every workshop, every village, every construction site. You'll find one name that keeps showing up again and again: Hilux. And today, we're talking about the new chapter of that legendary story. The 2026 Toyota Hilux Champ. A truck that Toyota built for one simple purpose: make life easier for the people who actually use their truck for real work. This isn't about luxury seats or fancy screens. This is about practicality, strength, and reliability. The raw DNA of Toyota packed in a modern shape. And trust me, the new Hilux Champ brings back the simplicity that users loved while giving them a fresh new design and more capability than ever. Let's dive in. When you first look at the 2026 Hilux Champ, you'll notice something immediately. It has the look of a proper workhorse. A flat front design, bold square edges, and a body that looks strong enough to take a beating without blinking. Toyota didn't try to make it cute, they made it useful. The front is clean, tough, and upright. Almost retro, but still modern. It has that old-school Toyota truck charm, but with 2026 engineering behind it. And from the side, you can instantly tell the purpose. Straight panels, big load bed, high clearance. Everything you'd want in a practical pickup. It's the kind of design where you don't have to think twice about throwing tools or heavy materials in the back. And if it gets scratched, no problem. That's what it's built for. But don't let the simple exterior fool you. Under the skin, Toyota has worked seriously hard to give the Hilux Champ modern strength. The truck rides on Toyota's latest modular platform, which means it's stronger, safer, and more stable than older lightweight pickups. Whether you're carrying bricks, equipment, or loading it with business supplies, it stays balanced and predictable. And since people use this truck for real heavy work, Toyota gives you multiple engine options, depending on the market, including small, fuel-efficient engines for city delivery and stronger engines for rural or construction use. The fuel economy is impressive, and the reliability. Well, it's a Toyota. You already know the answer. This thing is built to last decades. Now let's talk practicality. And honestly, this is where the Hilux Champ becomes a true champion. You get multiple bed configurations, multiple cabin options, and setups for different types of businesses. Whether you want it for delivery, transporting goods, construction sites, farming, logistics, or even modifying it into a mobile shop, the Hilux Champ is basically a blank canvas. The bed is wide, flat, and simple. No gimmicks, no unnecessary design. Just pure usable space. Toyota literally built it to be modified. Add cages, add boxes, add racks, add a canopy. Whatever your work needs, this truck adapts. It's a pickup designed for people who don't want to worry. They want a truck that just works. Inside the cabin, Toyota kept it clean and straightforward, and honestly, that's exactly what people asked for. The dashboard is simple, the controls are easy to use, and everything is durable. Instead of complicated tech that breaks, Toyota gives you quality materials that can handle dust, heat, and rough daily use. But it's not boring by any means. The seating position is comfortable, visibility is great, and the cabin feels open and airy. And yes, Toyota added modern touches like a digital cluster and a clean infotainment screen and higher trims, but the focus stays on usability. This is the kind of interior where you don't worry about dirty hands, muddy boots, or tools on the seat. It's built for real life. One of the biggest highlights of the 2026 Hilux Champ is the new driving feel. The suspension has been tuned for better comfort, especially for long working days. Whether you're driving through the city, over broken roads, or carrying a full load, the Hilux Champ stays controlled, stable, and extremely easy to handle. And the higher ground clearance means you can take it to places where smaller delivery vehicles just can't go. Rural roads, construction sites, farms, no problem. This truck is built for all of it. Now let's talk about pricing, because this is where Toyota becomes extremely competitive. The whole idea behind the Hilux Champ is affordable practicality. Toyota wants this truck to be accessible to small business owners, shopkeepers, farmers, contractors, delivery companies. Basically, anyone who needs a reliable work vehicle without spending a fortune. And even though prices will vary by country, Toyota is keeping the range low and budget-friendly, especially compared to big pickups. And since the fuel economy is strong, the maintenance is cheap, and the reliability is legendary, you end up saving money for years. So how does the 2026 Hilux Champ compare to older Hilux models? Well, it's not trying to replace the main Hilux. Instead, it's a more affordable, more flexible, more practical version. Think of it like this. The Hilux is the strong warrior. The Hilux Champ is the smart worker. The regular Hilux is for big towing and serious performance. The Hilux Champ is for daily business, transport, and utility. And honestly, that's exactly what millions of customers wanted. In the end, the 2026 Toyota Hilux Champ is not just a truck, it's a tool, a partner, a dependable machine built for people who work hard and need a vehicle that works just as hard. It's simple where it should be simple, modern where it matters, and strong everywhere else. Toyota has delivered something that's going to become a common sight on the roads. Not because it's flashy, but because it's useful, reliable, and affordable. If you're someone who needs a truck for business, daily work, delivery, or even modifying for your own creative projects, the Hilux Champ is honestly one of the smartest choices for 2026.